Hi, I'm Mrs. Mason. Welcome to my classroom. We are starting week 5 of our moon phases investigation. I hope you had a chance to go outside and see the moon as it was increasing. So grab your science notebook and let's compare notes. Since my last video, I updated my calendar with the percentages of the visible moon that we could see. So on the new moon, on the 16th, it was 0.2%. There was barely anything that you could see. And this week we noticed that the visible part was starting to increase. And on Friday, we could see 52%, well, just about half of it. So Friday the 23rd was our first quarter moon. This week, we should continue to see the visible part increase until Friday and Saturday. It's going to look almost like 100% full moon. One of the things I wanted to talk to you about today is the importance of models, especially when we are talking about something so far away and so big as the Earth, Moon, and Sun relationship. Many times we can use a 3D model or a sculpture or something that's been built that we could hold, like a basketball and a tennis ball or a golf ball, to show relationships. But we can also use images, photos, we can use diagrams, we can use sketches, we can even use computer simulations, and all of these are models that help us understand relationships. So this is one of the models that I like to use with my students. Another science teacher showed it to me and I thought it was a really great idea, so thanks, Terry. This is called SNEF, and it stands for Sun, New Moon, Earth, full moon. And I like to use it with my students to help them remember the relationship between the sun, the earth, and the moon, and to help learn the moon phases in order. As we start out at the beginning of the cycle, we'll just start with the new moon. You can see that the moon is lit up on the side that is nearest the sun. And if we are on Earth looking at the new moon, it is a complete shadow, which is why we can't usually see the new moon. As the moon travels to the first quarter, if you are on Earth, you would only be able to see one side of the moon lit up, and the other half would be in a shadow. As the moon continues to travel to the other side, if you are standing on Earth and looking up, you would see the entire visible part lit up, and the side on the other side away from you would be in a shadow. As it continues to move into the third quarter, you would see the other side lit up, the other half from this side. You're seeing it in a different direction. That's the third quarter. And then as it continues to travel around to where it started, the cycle will start all over again. This is one of my favorite computer simulations that really shows the relationship between the sun and the moon and the earth. And in the corner, you can see what you would be observing from Earth. So this week, I hope that you will continue to be able to go outside and observe the moon. We've had some cloudy weather, so it's been a little difficult. But this week, as we go into the last week of October, the moon is going to be rising later in the evening every night. So starting about 4:30 and later each day. So by the time we get to the 30th and the 31st, we will have a full moon, big and bright. October is also very special because it has 2 full moons in one calendar month. and that is a special event called a blue moon. So if you've ever heard the expression once in a blue moon, that means it doesn't happen very often. October is special because we have 2 full moons. I'm going to continue this investigation next month because the next thing I want to talk to you is about how long this cycle takes between each of the phases. And so in order to do that, I'd like to collect some more data. So stick with me. Join me next Monday for another video where we kind of connect the dots and the moon phases and talk about how long all of this takes.